With the Rays' new ownership clearly making it clear that they are planning for a stadium in Tampa, several other proposed sites are now said to be off the table.
Tampa Bay News reporter Eric Glasser joining us live at Tropicana Field tonight, the current home of the Tampa Bay Rays, with what could come next, Eric.
Hi, guys. Yeah, well, with the Rays now clearly focused on the Hillsborough College site, it is becoming abundantly clear to all the other sites that had been in consideration, including the Tropicana Field site, that their future will no longer likely contain a stadium. Here in St. Petersburg, the city's gas plant district stadium deal has officially been over. The city reopening the 86-acre site for new development proposals, which were due today.
We have planned for more than a decade. It's time for action.
Nearby Derby Lane remains in play for redevelopment, but not for baseball. Its new owners are seeking partners to turn the property into a mixed-use entertainment district while maintaining some sort of gambling identity.
If it could work, I see the gambling aspect of it.
Oh yeah, I'd like it to stay, yes.
Across the bay, in Tampa, previously discussed sites like the former Tampa Greyhound track and West Shore Plaza are no longer active stadium options. West Shore, also looking at a multi-use redevelopment, is currently for sale. The track is a poker room and simulcast betting site. The State Fairgrounds and Blake High School never advanced beyond early conversations. In Ybor City, the Gasworks development was removed from consideration years ago when the Rays looked like they had a deal in St. Pete. But developers say their nearby Ybor Harbor property, south of Adamo Drive near the port, could still technically host a stadium, and they'd be open to it. But so far, no recent discussions tied to the Rays.
We're ready. We're capable.
And in Orlando, the so-called Dreamers bid has effectively stalled after losing key investors. Once seen as an outside alternative, they might be ready to step back up to the plate again if a Tampa Bay deal fell through. A scenario Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred touched on today when asked whether this deal was Tampa Bay's last chance at keeping baseball here.
Florida is vibrant. There are alternatives in Florida. And I do think we're at a point in the history of the club that something needs to get done. But I would be hesitant to characterize it as, it's this or never again.
And one of the biggest variables in all of this could be the upcoming elections in just 9 months from now. City councils, county boards could change their complexion and whether or not they support or don't support the Rays moving to that Hillsborough College location. We saw something very similar happen here in Pinellas County when it came to the Tropicana Field site. We will have to wait to see how that goes, but for now, the Rays seem to be focused on that Hillsborough College site, and they are definitely adding heavy hitters to their lineup. Reporting live in St. Pete, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay News.
All right, Eric, thank you. And right now, the Tampa Sports Authority meeting, and they are expected to vote on requesting an economic impact study for a potential new Rays stadium in Tampa.
Yeah, the Rays say that they want to be playing in a new stadium by opening day 2029, putting pressure on local leaders to move quickly.